your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Eagle River Roasters, your Northwoods coffee roaster and community coffee house, has the freshest specialty coffee and tea in the Northwoods. Our coffee comes from choice Arabica beans, hand-blended and roasted on-premise for the finest specialty drinks. Fresh bakery, breakfast, and lunch served daily, our comfortable coffee house is the perfect place for meeting friends or groups. The drive-thru is also open daily. Treat yourself with a great cup of coffee or take some beans to brew at home, fresh from Eagle River Roasters, your Northwoods coffee roaster and community coffee house. Fireworks Country has everything you need to create a New Year's tradition under a fireworks-filled sky. Celebrate New Year's Eve and welcome the new year with a bang. Fireworks Country, located at the Big Blue Barn 1 mile west of Wittenberg on Highway 29.
Wisconsin Rapids Area Convention and Visitors Bureau wishes you and your loved ones a very happy holiday season and a prosperous new year.
Live from Rhinelander, this is Newswatch 12 Today, the Northwoods' best news. News from where you live starts now.
Good morning. Thanks for waking up with us today. I'm Lily Alstein. Winter means cold temperatures and snow on the ground, and one local nonprofit is helping area families get what they need to stay warm. Our own Christopher Bouchon has more on who's here to help.
Many people are feeling the impact of higher prices in the grocery store, making it hard to have extra money for needed warm clothes. The Community Closet in Wausau helps families with those needed jackets or gloves. Carly Haney is the Director of Community Engagement for the Community Closet. The program is run by United Way of Marathon County that helps lift people to financial stability.
There's no limit on income. There's no restrictions as far as who can shop. So we invite people in to take what they need. People can come up to once per month.
Each member of the family can take 10 items of clothing from the Community Closet,
plus a pair of shoes or boots for each member of their household at each visit.
Haney says they understand that winter gear, such as jackets, hats, and gloves, can be expensive for families living paycheck to paycheck.
We want to provide those things for free so that families don't have to worry about how they're going to provide that for their kids, and so that they can free up dollars in their budget to use elsewhere.
While the Community Closet is prepared to provide for families, Haney says the winter gear flies off the shelf.
Right now, our biggest needs are winter boots, especially for kids. You know, the weather fluctuates. We already have a lot of snow on the ground, which is turning sloppy. And so, again, these things are not optional for families. So winter boots is a great need for us.
Donation hours are Mondays, 9 a.m. to noon, and Wednesdays, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Shopping hours are Tuesday, 3 p.m. to 5, Wednesday, 5 p.m. to 7, and Friday, 9 a.m. to 11. Reporting in Wausau, Christopher Bouchon, Newswatch 12.
Thank you, Christopher. And now I'm joined by meteorologist Devin Biggs out on the weather deck. Devin, how's it feeling out there? Is it still a little icy? What's going on?
Yeah, so we have some freezing drizzle going on this morning with a random drop taking place every now and again. So we're going to be dealing with that coming up for a little while. You can see over, that's not Park Falls. I forgot to switch the camera. I apologize. That is Tomahawk that you were just looking at. I did half the job there. So coming up, looks like we're having some technical problems. There we are. There I am. So apologies for that. But as we do move forward in time, we have Buck One and I outside here on the weather deck, and visibility levels definitely are down this morning. So this is as a result of the freezing drizzle, and roadways are going to be slippery outside too. We're going to be dealing with that for a while this morning. Many are partially to completely covered, and some icy conditions. So road crews are going to be out treating the roadways. So definitely be careful if you have to be out and about. Now everything's tracking from west to east. So we'll see some improvement as we do move forward today. So again, just be careful if you're going to be out and about today. We'll have improvement as temperatures get above freezing. We're right near freezing now in the lower 30s, some mid-30s as you head farther down toward the south. And we'll hit mid-30s today. Again, with some cloudy skies, that wintry mix will taper off. Some fog can't be ruled out today either. Lily?
Thanks, Devin. The United States military carried out a deadly strike in northwest Nigeria on Christmas Day. President Donald Trump said he ordered the strike on Islamic State terrorists, accusing ISIS of killing innocent Christians in the country. It's unclear how many people were killed. Elsewhere in the world, the Louvre in Paris is getting new security. Protective bars were being installed Tuesday on outside windows of the museum after jewels were stolen in October. 4 people have been arrested in connection to the heist, but $102 million worth of jewelry is still missing. 170 newly graduating medical students are celebrating in Gaza. To many in the Gaza Strip, the event embodies the dedication of medical staff there despite more than 2 years of war. The ceremony also honored some of the doctors who were killed serving others. Australia's most populous state has passed a tougher gun protest law following the Bondi Beach shooting. The legislation passed by a vote of 18-8. The new laws tighten firearm ownership rules, ban the public display of terror symbols, and expand police powers to restrict protests that are deemed a security risk. More than 600,000 undocumented immigrants have been deported this year, according to the Department of Homeland Security. ICE agents detained 2 employees of a northern Wisconsin restaurant earlier this month. But there's question whether ICE had the authority to enter. Our reporter Logan Mish has the details.
Last week, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, assisted with a local police officer, entered an Ashland restaurant to detain 2 employees. A staff member reportedly locked them out until ICE presented a warrant and demanded entry. The type of warrant was never given by the agents. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents have 2 types of warrants that they can use. One is a judicial warrant, the other is called an administrative warrant. Both are very different in their limitations. Judicial warrants take longer to obtain but have higher authority.
Anytime there's probable cause that someone has committed a crime, a judge has signed the warrant, and so just like this is what allows, police officers to enter your home, for example, to put you under arrest because there's probable cause that you've committed a crime, and that's been vetted by a judge, which is a really important part of checks and balances in our system.
Judicial warrants allow agents to enter private property to detain anyone with reasonable suspicion of committing a crime. Administrative warrants are much easier to obtain, but have far less power than its counterpart.
Administrative warrant is just a piece of paper that's created internally by ICE or whomever, Homeland Security, that says they're looking for someone. And that doesn't mean that the person has committed a crime, and that's where the distinction has really mattered.
An administrative warrant does not allow ICE to enter forcefully.
You have every right to say that someone cannot enter your place of business, your residence, with an administrative warrant, because it's not the legal document required to make entry into a private establishment.
Most people are uninformed in what each warrant allows ICE agents to do, which can potentially enable deception to obtain access to buildings.
They're not wrong in calling an administrative warrant a warrant, but that's where it's sort of, in my view, taking advantage of what the public doesn't necessarily understand about this.
One of the restaurant employees has been identified as Luis Gomez, but immigrant advocacy groups have been unable to locate where he's being held or if he's even still in the country. For Newswatch 12, I'm Logan Mish.
Thank you, Logan. Up next on Newswatch 12 today, we will have the newest edition of Why Watch. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
It is at Nicolet College. With 70 programs and certificates, hands-on training, and flexible learning options, Nicolet College will give you the tools you need to succeed anywhere. So, is college worth it?
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend.
So happy together.
And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
Now, well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on this 2026 Silverado 1500 with almost $7,000 in total value. Plus, current Chevy owners can get $3,750 total cash allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Last year, America's leading wireless provider spent $12 billion on advertising and promotions. That's billion with a B. Pure Talk, they hired me to make their commercials on my iPhone. Consequently, they can offer you unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data on a blazing fast 5G network for just $25 a month. Yeah, you can keep paying for those billion-dollar ad campaigns if you want, or you can start saving some real money when you switch to Pure Talk. Everything you need, nothing you don't.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford Crew Final Days.
Initiate Final Days protocol.
And just announced Final Days bonus cash. That's 1,000 bonus cash back, and that's on top of other offers.
Hurry! Built Ford tough trucks are moving fast. Ford SUV is almost gone.
Built Wild Bronco family, adventure is selling quick.
Choose FlexBuy on a Ford Escape or Explorer and get 0% financing for 66 months. Plus 1,000 Final Days bonus cash. Only at your Wisconsin Ford dealers.
Did you know Slumberland Furniture Stores are locally owned and operated? You can have it all. Huge selection and an incredible price with a small town feel and satisfaction guaranteed.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
All righty, welcome back on this Fish Fry Friday morning, starting off on the slippery side as we've had some drizzle overnight, and that's allowing roadways to get on the slippery side as we've had freezing drizzle. Temperatures are slightly below freezing, and of course, roadways are not the greatest out there. We have partially covered to completely covered conditions, and in this case, that is ice, so it's not the greatest. So we definitely want to make sure road crews have plenty of space to do their thing, to treat the roadways so that way they are safe to maneuver. This morning we'll have improving conditions as temperatures get above freezing later on this morning. Winter weather advisories are posted as a result of the conditions. Some areas further down toward the south will last until about 9 a.m. or so. There they are right there. Then as you head farther off towards the north, they'll last for a little while longer until about noon. And again, as temperatures warm, we'll see those improving conditions. We have fog alerts, as you can see, further down toward the south. At the moment, you can see everything tracking from the west and going toward the east. We have snow further off towards the north. And our neck of the woods, you see the pink. That's that wintry mix of rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow. Primarily, we're seeing freezing drizzle this morning. There's an area of high pressure right there, Canadian high pressure located off in Canada. And these are really known for eroding the precipitation that's heading in our direction. And that's occurring this morning. It looks like we're seeing a good amount of precipitation. And I mean, we're seeing freezing drizzle, but nothing too crazy in the form of raindrops. I've noticed a quick raindrop here or there, but really that's about it. But if you notice farther down toward southern Wisconsin, and I mean, I'll zoom things in just a little bit. Well, I mean, we've had a little bit of lightning across parts of southern Wisconsin this morning. It might be hard to see, and it looks like I may have hit the wrong button. So I'll see if I can try to get it to go toward the right area. And I mean, it is across parts of southern Wisconsin. Looks like it does not want to do it for me this morning. So it is primarily across southern Wisconsin where we've had primarily the lightning. So here's Futurecast right there, and we're going to push this out of here, and we're just going to hold on to clouds for quite some time and some fog as well. Again, you might notice some drizzle, but the drizzle will begin to back off. And yet again, more of the repetitiveness of clouds and fog tonight, and also in the parts of your Saturday. The winds pick up Saturday as well, up to 20 miles per hour. Some rain chances Saturday night. We'll get close to freezing and may get a little slippery. So again, something to watch nonetheless. Some additional ice not out of the question as we head towards the morning period, but that chance quickly dwindling as we do move forward. But temperatures at the moment near freezing, if not slightly below, but these temperatures will begin to rise and conditions will begin to improve. So a little more time and then we'll get past this. But for today, we have mid-30s, some morning wintry mix, and then some clouds and fog for the rest of the day, and that northwest wind at about 5 miles per hour. Overnight, here we go, upper 20s, mostly cloudy, areas of dense fog and that southeast wind at about 5 miles per hour. hour. And the Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. So all right, Saturday, cloudy skies, some fog, wind, and some wind as well, I should say, with highs in the mid-30s. Rain and snow chances Sunday, switching to all snow Sunday night. And the Monday, that may accumulate. We'll have to watch that. And then Tuesday, some more snow, lake effect chances New Year's Eve, and then we're dry New Year's Day.
Good morning and welcome back to another edition of Y-Watch. I'm joined now by Jessica of the YMCA. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Well, it is feeling... Good morning and welcome back to another edition of Y-Watch. I'm joined now by Jessica of the YMCA. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Well, it is feeling certainly festive around here. Christmas may be behind us, but we're still celebrating in the YMCA.
We sure are. We have a whole new year to get ready for.
Yes, it's exciting time. So walk us through, what is there to look ahead to here for the next year?
Well, everyone is already looking forward to their New Year's resolutions, and we're here to help with that for the health and wellness piece. So we are having a member promo called Pay the Day. Everyone's used to that term, but it's going to look a little different this year.
All right, so walk me through it. What's it going to be looking like this year?
Well, January 1st through the 12th, members can come in and pay the day by paying a join fee for the rest of the month. So, for example, they come in the 1st through the 12th, they will just pay the joiner's fee, and their membership rate gets wiped for the rest of the month, back to membership rates the next month.
Oh, very nice. All right, and how long is the pay the day going on for January? The whole month, or?
January 1st through the 12th.
Okay, just the 1st through 12th. So we still got to get in there.
Yes.
All right, well, that's exciting. So if you sign up then, you get your full access, you're signed up, you're a member. What does the membership get you here at the Y?
Membership has quite a lot of benefits. One of the most popular is the nationwide benefits. So if you pay for a membership here, you can use any other participating Y in the nationwide program. You just have to call ahead if you're traveling and see if there's any special things they need you to do. But for example, our facility, if someone is a member somewhere else, they just fill out a liability form and they get to use the facility for free.
Hot dang. And say if you travel to that place regularly, do you have to fill out that liability form every time?
It depends on the facility, but liability forms are typically every 3 years.
Interesting. Well, very good to know ahead of time. Hopefully folks reach on out. I know you got a lot of great options here. There's the physical health room, you got the pickleball courts, you got the pools. There's lots to do and lots of classes as well.
Lots of different ways to get involved.
Absolutely. It's a good way to start off the year.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks for taking the time this morning. And, you know, also your tree donations are still going on as well. Isn't that right?
Yes. We haven't been able to show it on Y-Watch yet. So very exciting. All these ornaments are representing ways that the community is partnering with us to give back this year. There's lots of immediate needs that can be donated to, and the biggest thing is knowing that it's for everybody. So if anybody needs anything on this tree, they are welcome to grab it.
Oh, fantastic. And how long is that going until?
This one is going to be through the 14th of January.
Sounds good. Well, looking forward to a great start to the new year.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Well, thanks again.
Thank you.
Please feel free to reach out to your local YMCA, and thanks for watching another edition of Y-Watch.
Hi, Robbie Vina here with Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua. I'd like to invite you to see our newly remodeled showroom featuring today's hottest furniture designs. You will see furniture designs ranging from rustic to modern and everything in between. Many of our designs can be customized to fit your space. Our experienced staff are here to help you make your home's first impression unforgettable. I personally travel the world to find really unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. Come visit Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua today.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya. With symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, and lasting remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible healing of the intestinal lining. serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
I moved from Dallas to Los Angeles all by myself. The order of things I wanted to set up was internet, water, then power. I needed to take a shower, but I really did need the internet for work and to watch my shows. That's kind of a crazy thing to admit in front of a camera. Pretend I didn't say that. I got to Spectrum. I was so relieved that I was getting the best bang for my buck. It was a huge weight taken off of my shoulders.
Real customers, real savings. To see how much you can save, visit spectrum.com/save.
Santa?
Son of a nutcracker.
Just what I wanted. Pella windows and doors.
Oh, Gina. Next year, just ask for a Pella gift card.
Order today and get 0% interest for up to 24 months. Visit PellaWI.com today.
I am a big believer in Super Beta Prostate. You'll notice less urges to urinate, and you won't be getting up at night for so many bathroom trips. I wouldn't say it if I didn't truly believe it.
And welcome back to Newswatch 12 today. Devin, it's my favorite part of the show. You know how much I love What's Trending.
Yeah, What's Trending is always fun, and we need it after kind of trying to wake up this morning after the wonderful Christmas holiday.
After a holiday vacation of the day. But you know what?
Yeah, the one day, and then we work, and then we're back to the weekend,
I know.
right?
A little unfortunate the timing, but you know what? It's fine.
You know what? I kind of wish that we could do this thing where Channel 7, Channel 9, and us could come together and be like, nah, we need a longer weekend.
Right. I wish.
But people need their forecasts and their news and everything.
The news doesn't stop, is what I always say.
It could stop for one day.
I guess. But we have some pretty fun stories here. The first one I'm so jealous of. So should we get into it?
It's that lottery story. Someone finally won it, didn't they?
Yes. So one lucky lottery player in Arkansas is celebrating an extraordinary win this holiday.
Hey, at least it wasn't in California like it usually is.
A single ticket sold in the state matched every number in Wednesday night's Powerball drawing, nabbing a jackpot worth $1.8 billion. Last-minute ticket sales made it the second largest U.S. lottery jackpot ever, and if the winner chooses the lump sum, they'll walk away with nearly $835 million. Powerball says multiple jackpots have been won either on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but none of them have ever reached $1 billion until now. The Powerball jackpot resets to $20 million for Saturday's drawing. What a Christmas miracle.
Literally a Christmas
miracle. To get that, the winning numbers, every single one of them, and you get $1 billion. Well, you get $1 billion if he gets the lump sum.
Yeah, I'd say don't take the lump sum. I'd be like, retire, be like, bye.
Right. That, I would be taking vacations left and right. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, exactly right. It makes me think of that one contestant who won $1 million on Wheel of Fortune, and she's like, I'm just going to keep working. And I'm like, props to her, because she's like, best friends with her boss. I'm like, she's like, you know what? I'm just going to keep working.
Right. So. Well, and it was so funny because before Christmas in the office, we were talking about, hey, maybe we all should just get a Powerball ticket. It's $2-3. It's nothing that crazy. That's like the greatest investment of your life if you were to win that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what would happen if like the whole office won $1 billion? What would you do with that?
I know. I'm just so jealous, but we should get to the next story.
Yeah, exactly. So Wednesday was an extra special day for a World War II veteran in Arizona. Not only was it Christmas Eve, but his 100th birthday. Wow. And Ed Judd, I believe it's how it's pronounced, was surrounded by family and friends to mark the century milestone birthday. In Phoenix, he enlisted in the Army at 18 years old and went on to fly the B-17 during World War II. And after the war, he went to college and found success as a businessman. And his keys to living such a long life: Judge says work hard, exercise, and don't smoke or drink. He also recommends a regular dose of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. We were just talking about Wheel of Fortune, and we carry both those shows right here on Channel 12.
He is a fan of NBC programming. Look at that.
Woo-hoo. Well, I don't know if they're NBC programming, but we were lucky to carry those, shows, those syndicated shows on our airwaves.
Right. I mean, what a milestone. 100 years.
100 years.
I can't imagine.
Special.
That is very, and to have your birthday on Christmas Eve, that's so exciting. I mean, that has to be like either the worst birthday or the most epic birthday.
I'd say epic. Let's be positive.
Right. But,
I go epic.
You know how sometimes people you get, oh, here's your birthday and Christmas gift. You get lumped in. So for some people, it's that way.
Some people get lumped in, and as a child, you're sad, but now as you get older, it's like, you know what, I don't mind.
I just appreciate the time. That is true.
Yeah, as you get older, you enjoy the time together, and you know what, the presents are kind of a bonus and everything else.
Yeah, for sure.
I know we did the presents, we had the food and everything else in my apartment with the family. The four of us crammed in my little one-bedroom apartment. And then basically we were all pooped out afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
And then it became a snoring contest. My dad was snoring, I was snoring, my brother was snoring, my mom was snoring. We were all just crashed out in the living room.
Gotta love that.
with the afternoon naps.
Well, speaking of Christmas, we have a fun little Christmas story here. Santa Claus has been busy, as we know.
I'm sure he's been snoring right now.
Oh, for sure. But he's been super busy, but not too busy to take some time and ride some waves on an outrigger canoe at Waikiki Beach in Honolulu. You can see Santa here with some of his helpers. This is actually a Christmas Eve tradition for families and visitors who line the beach to take pictures and greet children. And since it is Hawaii, Santa was in shorts and beach shoes. That is so funny.
Hopefully Santa is staying hydrated too.
Oh yeah,
from the looks of staying bundled up.
I mean, hey, he had the shorts and the sandals. That's like the essential for Hawaii.
Yeah, exactly. That's the definition of melakaliki mucka.
Exactly.
I'm not going to sing. My singing is horrible.
But I think that's so fun. And there's something similar in Florida. I just like that they do a fun little beachy take on Christmas and Santa Claus. That's just very fun.
Yeah, exactly. Just the tropical Christmases and everything else like that, which to me just doesn't seem right, because I know Tennessee, where my brother lives right now, they had 70s yesterday. And I know last year I went down to Tennessee where it was also warm again. And it just didn't seem right. I'm like, there's like flowers still in bloom and no snow. I'm like, this isn't right. And I was just in a sweatshirt and everything.
Yeah, and that's a complete different story up here though, right?
Yeah, where we have snow on the ground and it's like frozen precipitation, just like this 3-day forecast, which has a morning wintry mix, and then clouds and fog and temperatures in the 30s, and then more clouds and fog Saturday with temperatures in the 30s. Rain and snow chances Sunday, but then Sunday night we could be talking about measurable snow lilies, so that could get pretty interesting. But for now, we'll have more coming up after the break.
Is your body sending you an SOS? If you have high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes, your kidneys could be warning you about increased risks like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the hidden signal. Ask your doctor about a UACR urine test.
I have something for you.
I have something for you too.
During the GMC holiday event, get a total value of over $8,200 on this Sierra 1500 model. Plus, get $3,500 trade allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Visit your North Central Wisconsin GMC dealer.
Recently, our attorneys handling the death of a memory care resident turned down a settlement offer of $400,000 and secured a $4 million verdict from a jury. If you or a family member is injured in an accident, the insurance company will probably offer you a settlement. Sometimes the settlement offer is fair. Usually it is not. That's why we're here. Habish, Habish & Rotier, national reputation, hometown service.
This is a typical maze. It's how many Medicare Advantage plans are structured to confuse approvals and send claims to dead ends. This is an easy route through the quagmire. It's how Aspirus Health Plan operates to help you navigate your way to great care. For a low or no-cost Medicare Advantage plan, you could beat your head against walls and get frustrated at every turn. Or you could head straight for Aspirus Health Plan, a clear plan forward.
Aspirus Rhinelander Hospital Urgent Care. Better begins here.
Alrighty, here we go. So we have temperatures today that will be in the mid-30s. Have morning wintry mix that is making roads slippery. We'll switch over to clouds and fog, and of course everything will melt with that northwest wind at around 5 miles per hour. Later on tonight, we have upper 20s, mostly cloudy. Some more areas of dense fog and that southeast wind at around 5 miles per hour. And your next 7 days. So here we are. Saturday, cloudy skies and more fog. Highs in the mid-30s, still windy out there. Some rain and snow chances Sunday, highs in the upper 30s. Sunday night into Monday, we have snow that could measure up a bit. Tuesday, more snow and lake effect chances for New Year's Eve. Let's send things over to the Birthday Club.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford Crew Final Days.
Initiate Final Days protocol.
And just announced Final Days bonus cash. That's 1,000 bonus cash back, and that's on top of other offers.
Hurry! Built Ford tough trucks are moving fast. Ford SUV is almost gone. Built Wild Bronco family, adventure is selling quick.
Choose FlexBuy on a new Ford F-150 and get 0% financing for 66 months, plus 1,000 Final Days bonus cash. Only at your Wisconsin Ford dealers.
Save big money at Menards. Finish the year with your dream kitchen. Clearview Cabinetry offers features like soft closed doors and drawers and cabinet accessories to match your unique style. Get these Stoughton kitchen cabinets for $2889.99. Countertops are the center of the home, and Menards carries a great selection ready to take home today. Get pre-cut stock laminate countertop and save big with a $1 a foot rebate. The longer the countertop, the bigger the rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
The pain level was over 10. There's days where I just sat and cried and asked the good Lord to take me. And my doctor recommended that I go to Good Feet and try the arch supports. And I took about 3-4 steps, turned around and went and sat back down and started to cry. It was the first time that I had no pain. I'm not an actor. I want people to know my testimony. I want them to know what arch supports can do from Good Feet.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
The Newswatch 12 Trail Report is brought to you by Merrill Steel. Live from Rhinelander, this is News Watch 12 Today, the Northwood's best news. News from where you live starts now.
Good morning. Welcome to News Watch 12 Today. I'm Lily Alstein. A Lac du Flambeau man is facing a charge for first-degree intentional homicide after an attack earlier this month. On December 13th, 42-year-old Brett Labarge from Lac du Flambeau struck a woman in the head with a hammer several times while she was sleeping. Labarge was arrested at the scene, and he reportedly told officers that voices in his head told him to kill the victim and her child, who was also in the home. As of December 17th, the victim is on life support in serious condition with injuries to her head, face, neck, and upper spine. Bond for Labarge has been set at $300,000. An initial appearance has been scheduled for December 29th. Now tossing it on over to meteorologist Devin Biggs. Devin, how's it feel out there? Has it warmed up a little bit? Has the ice melted? What's going on out there?
Really no change this morning. We're still seeing drizzle outside, and we're going to be dealing with that for a little while yet. And once we get that out of here, things will begin to improve with temperatures above freezing and easier travel conditions. So let's check out Park Falls this morning. Still seeing some wet roadways, traffic moving along. Okay, mainly some of the slippery roadways will be the side roads. But as we check out the visibility, that's the main issue as well. The drizzle's causing some low visibility of about a mile or two, and even up to down to less of a mile farther down toward the south. Meanwhile, moving from west to east, we are seeing the system starting to track from the west and going toward the east, and then things will begin to ease up from there. Temperatures are in the low 30s this morning across the Northwoods, while farther down toward the south, mid-30s in Stevens Point. Already moving forward, temperatures slow to climb today into the low 30s. We'll do mid-30s today before we're all finished up. Lily?
Thanks, Devin. A northern Wisconsin town will be bringing back an electronic voting machine designed for people with disabilities. In 2023, the town of Thornapple near Ladysmith removed voting machines altogether due to their, quote, controversial nature. The Department of Justice sued the town board on its decision, arguing it violated the Help America Vote Act, which guarantees voting rights for people with disabilities. In a recent settlement, the town has agreed to make at least one accessible voting machine available in all 2026 federal elections. An Eagle River coach is leading Team USA Pankration into Australia this coming January. Coach Dave Sixel is the president of Team USA, and Pankration is a sport that originates from ancient Greece and is a form of mixed martial arts that combines wrestling and kickboxing. The inaugural formal competition was held in 2018, also in Australia, and Hawaii in 2019. Team USA will be competing against Australia and New Zealand. The competition will take place at the renowned Fight Lab facility from January 9th to January 11th. A giant buck shot earlier this December in Dane County could rank as one of the biggest in Wisconsin. On December 10th, 22-year-old Stephen Lumens of Madison shot a buck on the final day of Metro gun season. Lumens says when he first saw the buck, there wasn't a good shooting opportunity. After making different animal noises, Lumens finally screamed, "Hey deer," causing the buck to lift his head up. He shot it in the neck and the buck collapsed on the spot. The estimated 200-pound buck measured out to be a 191-inch typical 12-pointer and around 206 inches as a non-typical 18-pointer. Using the typical standard, the deer could tie for the 5th biggest buck in Wisconsin. Coming up next, Devin and I will be chatting about our goals for the upcoming new year.
Alrighty, we have some frozen precipitation outside. Your full forecast is coming up next.
We've got an old-fashioned idea to turn holiday leftovers into something totally new. Stick around to see how easy it is.
A compass doesn't tell you where to go. It helps guide you on the road ahead. At Haugum Law Firm, that's what we do, guiding families with clarity, legal expertise, and personalized strategies. We believe estate planning should be designed around your life, your needs, and your future.
Highly professional and thorough while guiding me to exactly what was needed. Now I have peace of mind.
Call us today. Haugum Law Firm, serving all of Wisconsin with offices in Wausau, Rhinelander, and now Plover.
It is at Nicolet College. With 70 programs and certificates, hands-on training, and flexible learning options, Nicolet College will give you the tools you need to succeed anywhere. So, is college worth it?
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and US Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. And we're combining it with the local service you know and trust. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
The holidays are all about connection. And at Cellcom, we're turning up the holiday cheer with our hottest deals of the year. Smartphones, smartwatches, tablets, everything you need to stay connected and gift big. Just for you and just in time for the holidays. Because around here, connection isn't just about signal strength, it's about heart. Big savings, big time coverage, local love. Cellcom, technology with a heartbeat.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
Alrighty, welcome back on this Fish Fry Friday morning, and the roadways are definitely on the slippery side this morning. A little bit wet over in the Park Falls area. Definitely the theme everywhere across our viewing area in general, as we've had precipitation moving in from the west and going toward the east. Now we have some blue showing up on our map, courtesy of 501 Wisconsin. The blue indicating partially covered. So in other words, it's partially covered, and this scenario would be some ice. So it's definitely going to create some slippery stretches. We have some pink showing up too, which would be completely covered, and some ice as well in this scenario too. We really haven't had much snow this morning. Now, because of all this, we do have some winter weather advisories posted, and in a couple scenarios, the expiration times are going to vary. Some expiring at 9 a.m. this morning, and farther off towards the north where the temperatures may take a little bit longer, expiring at around noon. So we're going to work from south to north to get these advisories expired as temperatures warm above freezing, so conditions will be improving, some quicker as the roadways get treated, and of course some naturally as temperatures begin to warm up. So everything's tracking from west to east, so we're going to work on getting everything better. But notice further down toward the south, we've had some thunderstorms developing too. We had some in southern Wisconsin, and look at this, even some over Lake Superior now. So for us, it's mainly just drizzle, and we've had a culprit with that too. There's a Canadian high right here, and usually those are really known for eroding precipitation, and we have that going on this morning as far as eroding any precipitation to just some drizzle or a few raindrops as well. I've noticed a few of those during my weather deck hits. But meanwhile, we are going to push that off toward the east, and we'll have some clouds and some fog today. And then later on tonight, still some clouds and of course some fog. For tomorrow, we will also add some wind to the picture too, as the pressure gradient will tighten up a bit. We'll have a few rain showers Saturday night, and we'll have to watch to see if we get close to freezing or not. That might get a little bit close, but overall we should be okay. But then we'll have to add another system to the picture later on. Our ice chance is pretty much just about over. Anything additional will be rather low moving forward, but then our next system will start to approach as we head towards later on this weekend. But for now, temperatures are at or slightly below freezing in the lower 30s. So as we get some daylight going, improvement will be on the way. And then we have mid-30s coming up as we head towards Stevens Point. So a little bit warmer over there. But temperatures for today will be mid-30s. That morning wintry mix will give way to clouds and fog, and that northwest wind at about 5 miles per hour. Overnight, upper 20s, mostly cloudy with areas of dense fog and a southeast breeze at about 5 miles per hour. And that Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. Clouds, fog, and some wind coming up Saturday with highs in the mid-30s. Rain and snow chances Sunday with highs in the upper 30s, transitioning over to all snow Sunday night. Over in the parts of Monday that may measure up a bit. We'll have to watch that. Tuesday, more snow. Lake effect chances coming up New Year's Eve. And then by next parts of Thursday, partly cloudy New Year's Day, highs around 8 degrees.
Well, thank you, Devin, for that lovely forecast. As always, we enjoy your presence. Well, we are back after our fun little day of news. You know, no news, it's Christmas, all fun stuff. Christmas is come and gone. I'm over it. I'm moving on to the next thing. So what's coming up next? We have 5 or 6 days of 2025. So for today's On Our Mind, I'm asking, what are our New Year resolutions?
Well, I need to shut off a few pounds. The old classic, people say need to lose weight. And, and well, I've been a little lazy with that this year.
You know what? I think that's everyone's goal. Everyone wants to, you know, shed a few pounds, hit the gym. I am also in that category. It's the holiday food. You know, they really pile up. It's Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything in between. And it's just, it's like they're setting us up, you know?
It always sets us up. It's always to repeat the cycle of, all right, holiday food and everything. And now it's like, okay, we got to work off that holiday food. And of course, as things warm up, it'll be easier to get outside and get outside and everything and do some activities, go hiking and everything else too.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff.
Or maybe as you'll work harder outside in the cold because you got to wear all that heavier gear outside too.
True, yeah, it depends on what your activity level is. But yeah, the why is going to be absolutely crazy in the next few weeks. That's where I go to the gym, and I am just bracing for the rush.
Maybe someone can teach you how to ski, do some skiing.
Yeah, no, I don't ski. I don't like going outside in the winter, which is why I need to shed a few pounds. It's the winter weight. In the summer, I need to, you know, I get to go out and do whatever.
And you grew up a hodag, and yet you still don't go outside in the cold?
I'm not a fan of the cold.
Oh,
but you know what?
that's
It's okay because, you know, this year I'm actually getting more into the spirit. I'm enjoying the snow. It's been really nice. Last year I was really like, ugh about it. But this year, I'm appreciating it more.
But you got Chase Ropanak who goes ice fishing no matter what.
Oh, that guy, he's going to fish no matter what. He loves his fish.
Oh, yes.
He loves weather. He loves fish. Don't talk about anything else.
He will fish when he's not working. Actually, he will fish when he's working too.
That is very true.
And basically when he's not sleeping.
100%. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I think we can both agree, and a lot of people can agree with us that our New Year's resolution is to shed a few pounds, shed the winter weight, the holiday weight, whatever it is. But you know what? That's just how it is sometimes.
And obviously maybe trying to have a little bit of fun too within the New Year's too.
100%.